Good morning, beta. Let's start with the revision of square and square root. Few properties of this we have revised. Let's recall those properties again. First is, what are square numbers? When you make the square of the natural number, they will give you perfect square number, or you can simply say square number. Like 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 5 square 25, 7 square 49, 10 square 100, 12 square 144. So all these number like 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 49, 64, 81, 100, 121, 169 are called perfect square number, or you can say square number as well. So these are called square numbers. And I have told you one thing more, that the square root of the number is can be positive or it can be negative. The square root of the number can be positive as well as negative. This thing is written in your book. What we have revised, okay, you can check that in your book at the last page. What we have done in this chapter, last में things to remember आते हैं ना, that thing is written there in this form. The way of writing is different. There are two integral square root of the perfect square number. There are two integral square root of the perfect square number, that is plus minus. वो लिखे नहीं हुए यहाँ पे plus minus, but integral part जो है वो it can be positive or it can be negative. Like square root of 9. What is square root of 9? Square root of 9 is, it can be plus 3 or it can be minus 3, because 3 square gives you 9 and minus 3 square also gives you 9. So the integral square root of 9 can be plus minus 3. It will give you two answers, plus minus 3. Okay? Is it okay, beta? Why today is very less strength? Maybe timetable has changed from today, so some of the students are confused about this. पहले हमारा 6th पीरियड होता था, अब 3rd हो गया है. चलो. Now, one thing we have also discussed, that if the number is ending with 1, if the number is ending with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9, then the number can or cannot be a perfect square number. It can be possible or it cannot be. But if the number is ending with 2, 3, 7 or 8, it will never be a perfect square number. Is it okay? Did you remember about this? We have discussed. And the second property is, square of the even number is even and the square of the odd number is always odd. Got it? If the number has odd number of zeros, then its square will give you always even number of zero. Like 1 0 is there. In case of 10, it is having odd number of zero, and in the square it will gives you even number of zeros. Like 300 is there. If I write the square of 300, this will give you even zeros थी even आ रही, odd थी even आ रही. If I write 1000 square, in 1000 you have 3 zeros, but if you will make the square of 1000, it will gives you 6 number of zeros, that is even number of zeros. Is it okay? Yes, write down. Find whether 441 is a perfect square number. Write down. Whether 441 is a perfect square number or not. Make the prime factors. Find the prime factors and check whether each factor is occurring in a group in a pair of 2 or not. If occurring in a pair of 2, that it means it is a perfect square number, otherwise not. Yes, Arish. Can you tell me its square root? Yes, yes. Its square root is 21. Is 21 correct or is there any other answer also? Yes, square root of 441 can be positive or negative. It is called the integral values, integral square root of 441. So the square root of 441 is plus minus 21. Answer can be positive or it can be negative. Okay. Write down next. 14641. Okay, it's not compulsory to find the square root by the prime factorization. You can find the square root by long division method also. It's your wish. But if it is particularly written to find the square root by long division method, then you will go for the particular method. Otherwise, you can use any method, either prime factorization or you can use square root method. Yes, Lavish. हाँ जी, करवा देते हैं. बेटा you can solve this by 14641 by prime factorization, and from the each pair you will take one digit out to get its pair. But let's do this question by long division method. So for the long division method, you will make the pair of 2 from the right hand side, and the digit which will be left will be treated single. Okay, so this is your 0 1. So you have to take the same number here, so that after multiplication you will get either 1 or less than 1. So you will take 1 1s are 1, because if you take 2, 2 2s are 4 is greater than 1. So you will take 1 1s are 1. So after subtraction, it will give you 0. You will take the next. In case of simple division, you always take the single digit, but in case of square and square root, you will take the complete pair down, that is 46. Now double of 1, 1 into 2 will give you 2. So you will write 2 here. So you will write 2 here. What should I write here to get 46? By which number should we multiply? And the important thing is you will take the same digit here. If you take 1, it will give you 21. If you write 2, it will give you 44. If you take 3, it will give you 69, which is greater than 46. So you can't take this. You have to take 2. 22 into 2 will give you 44. Next digit you will, after subtraction, you will get 2 here. Take the next pair down, that is 41. So double of 12. 12 twos are, double of 12 means you will multiply 12 with 2, that will give you 24. Which digit should I write here? Same digit to get 241. Obviously 1 you will take. 241 into 1. This 1 will go here, and your answer is 241 and the remainder is 0. So the square root of 14641 is 121. Yes, can you tell me, without solving, can you tell me the number of digit in the square root of this? So in this you have seen that we have formed a 3 pair. So in its square root you will have 3 digits. If I write 121, इसका square root निकालना है. How many digits will be there in its square root? So you will form the pair. We have formed 2 pairs, so in its square root you will have 2 digit number. If I write 1564, 2 pairs are there, so its square root will contain 2 digits. So that question can be there in the exam for 1 mark. It is important because this is related to the property. This is related to the property. Now, can you do one more question of the same method, finding the square root of this number by long division? Find the square root of this number by long division. 7, 6, double 8. Hurry up, I am waiting. 7, 6, double 8. Yes, everyone, Lavish, start this. Yes, Lavish. Solve this question. आपको previous question समझ आ गया था? चलो करो ये question. Yes, how many digits will be there in its square root? Can you tell me the number of digits in its square root? I'm not asking about the answer. I just want the number of digits in its square root. Yes, Taranya. Gurdit. Shabad. ये कौन है? शबद है ये? शबद, कल आपने मुझे नोटबुक सेंड की थी ना मैथ्स की? बेटा, it is not expected that you are doing this type of work. अच्छे से नीटली लिखना है, स्टेप वाइज लिखना है, ठीक है? और डोंट राइट इन दिस मैनर, यहाँ लिखा इधर लिखा, ऐसे नहीं. इट विल मेक यू कंफ्यूज एंड इट इज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ द गुड प्रेजेंटेशन. ऑलवेज राइट स्टेप वाइज इन द डिफरेंट लाइन्स, ठीक है? और if your handwriting part is poor, you can leave one line, then you will write the another step. It will look much better. Yes, Akul. Yes, can you tell me the square root of this number? Can you tell me the last digit of the square root? What will be the last digit of its square root? Is it 4? No, 4 fours are to 16 होता है. First thing is, this is ending with 8, so it is not a perfect square number. Because if the number is ending with 2, 3, 7 or 8, it will surely be not be a perfect square number. So this number is not a perfect square number. If you will find the square root of this number by long division method, you will not be able to get the remainder as 0. So that means it is not a perfect square. So better to find. So that's why we have discussed the property, so that you will be sure about the answer. So it is not a perfect square number, so better to find its square root by the prime factorization, so that you can check the smallest digit by which we will multiply this to get a perfect square number. So find the square root of this by prime factorization. Hurry up. Make the prime factors of this. Of course, this period will get over at 10:50. Okay. Make the prime factors of this. 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 eights are 16, 2 fours are 2 fours, 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18, 2 2, 2 nines are 18, 2 six are 12, 2 ones are 2. And this number is not divisible by any small number. It is a square of 31. So this will give you 31. 31 ones are 31. 7, 6, double 8 has factors in this form. 2 is occurring in a pair, 31 is occurring in a pair, but 2 remain unpaired. That means this number is not a perfect square number. Is it okay? So this number is not a perfect square number. Can you tell me the least number by which this should be multiplied to make it a perfect square number. Yes. So we need one more 2 to complete its pair. So you will multiply it with 2 on both the sides and find the perfect square number for this. Perfect square number. So after multiplication, you will get 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16 plus 1 17. 12 plus 1 13. 14 plus 1 15. So this is your perfect square number, and the square root of this number will be 2 into 2 into 31. That is 31 into 4, 124. So the square root of this number will be 124. So the least number by which we have multiplied is 2. This is your perfect square number and its square root is 124. Can you do the same question for the division? By which smallest number should we divide this to get a perfect square number? By which smallest number should we multiply? I have written the same question, previous one. By which smallest number should we divide this? Yes, beta. Yes, yes, anyone? 2. So you will divide both the side with 2 to get a perfect square number. Can you tell me the answer after dividing it with 2? Who is dividing? कहाँ से देखा ये आपने डिवाइड करके? है बेटा? हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हाँ जी, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. This I want to see that who is more active and attentive and who is dividing. No need to divide. After dividing it this with 2, you are getting 3844. So after dividing, you will have 3844 and 2 will cancel out. We are left with 2 into 2 into 31 into 31. So I have put the square root symbol on both the sides. So the square root of this number is 2 into 31, that is 62. So the square root of this number is 62. Got it? So this is your perfect square number. This is the square root and 2 is the least number by which we have divided this. Got it? Yes. Fill up. If a number has 1 or 9 at its unit place, then the square will end with, if the number has 1 or 9 at its last place as its unit digit, what will be the square number end with? Yes. Yes. Samiksha, your video is on, beta. On it. I want to see you. You have given answer for the very first. Okay, okay, no problem. If the number is having 4 or 6 at its unit place, then its square will end with. If the number has 4 and 6 at its last place, then its square will end with. Yes, who will tell me the answer? Yes, Janvi. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, really good. If the number is having odd number of zeros, then will it be a perfect square number? If the number is having odd number of zeros, it will never be a perfect square number. Yes, next property is between n and n plus 1 square, how many numbers lie between them? How many numbers? 2n, yes. There are 2n numbers between the square of n and n plus 1. Between the square of n and n plus 1. if I write 77 square and 78 square, then how many numbers will lie between them? How many non-square number lie between them? How many numbers lie between them? The same question is there. Answer will be same, but the way is different. 150. Yes, between the square of these two numbers, answer is 2 and the value of n is 77. After multiplying, you will get 154. So it's not possible for us to count the numbers 154 between them. So better to use the formula. Can you tell me the value of this? What is the value of this? Yes, who is this? Janvi? Okay. Where is Ananya today? Ananya? Ananya is not there in the class. She is there, but why she is not responding? Ansh? Yes, Ansh. Diya? I want response from all the students. Matangi? Navya? Yes, what is the answer of this? This is 2n plus 1. If I write 17 square minus 16 square, then write the answer here. This is your n plus 1, this is your n. Then the answer is 2n plus 1. N is your 16. 16 2s are 32 plus 1 30. Answer is 33. Okay. Yes, did you remember about the pattern that we have discussed? If a number is ending with 5 and both the numbers are same, like 65 into 65, then the way is 5 5s are 25. 1 will be added to this tens place, it will become 7, 7 6 are 40. 35 into 35, 5 5s are 25, 1 will be added to this, it will become 4, 4 3s are 12. Is it okay? 55, 5 5s are 25, 1 will be added to this, it will become 6, 6 5s are 30. So your answer is 3025. Now solve this in the same manner, hurry up. Use the pattern. 2025. First is 2025. Next one, हरमान क्या हुआ नींद आई है? चलो फिर आंसर बोलो नेक्स्ट 85. Harman, raise your hand. 7225. 7225. And its answer is 5625. This is 20. Is it okay? Now, without multiplication, can you find the square of 42? Without multiplication, like 42 square, you will not multiply 42 with 42. We have certain form to solve this. How you will find the square root of 42? 22 without using actual calculation. Without using actual calculation. The way is this can be written as 40 plus 2 whole square, that is 40 plus 2 into 40 plus 2. Now multiply 40 with the second bracket, then 2 with the second bracket. Now multiply this, hurry up. Multiply this. This is distributive property. 1600 plus 80 plus 80 plus 4. 176. So 42 square is 176. Now find 31 square without actual multiplication. No, right? That though I know you will tell me exactly, but solve this. 73 square. 73 square. Find 73 square without actual multiplication. Don't multiply. Split them into two parts and use the formula. Use this distributive property. 70 plus 3 whole square. This can be written as 70 plus 3 into 70 plus 3. Now, open the bracket. 70 into 70 plus 3. 3 times 70 plus 3. So, this is 4900 plus 210 plus 210 plus 9. And the answer is 53 53 9 नहीं आएगा. 29 because 9 is there at the last, so it will be 5 3. Can you tell me the formula for the sum of first n odd natural number? What is the formula for the sum of first n odd natural number? Hurry up. Yes. Hurry up. Yes, everybody write this formula in the notebook. The sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square. The sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square. Then without adding them, find the sum of without adding, write the sum of 1 to 21 odd natural numbers. Hurry up. Use this same formula that I have just make you write. The sum of first n odd natural numbers is n. So count the odd number from 1 to 21 and check how many odd numbers are there. 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. 10 हो गए ये. 19 के बाद क्या है? 21. 11 हो गए. So the answer is 11 square, that is 120. So the sum of first 11 odd natural numbers is 120. Okay. So be careful about the formula. Yes, can you write 8 square as a sum of odd natural number using formula? Write the formula here. Can you write 8 square as a sum of odd natural numbers? So you will write first, actually the formula is the sum of first n natural numbers is n square. So I have written 8 square. So you will write 8 odd numbers. So you will write first 8 odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. So you will write till 50. Is it okay? Any doubt? Write the question, beta. Write a Pythagorean triplet. Write a Pythagorean triplet whose one member is 14. Write a Pythagorean triplet whose one member is 14. In the last class we have discussed Pythagorean triplet is a triplet that satisfies your Pythagoras theorem. And this Pythagoras theorem is applicable only in case of a right angle triangle. In case of a right angle triangle, one angle is 90 and the side opposite to right angle is your hypotenuse, and the remaining two legs you can take as perpendicular and as base. And your Pythagoras theorem is h square is equal to p square plus b square. If any triplet is given to you like 8, 15 and 17, and you have to check whether this is a Pythagorean triplet or not, so you will put this value in this, and if the left hand side and right hand side are equal, then you can say that you will solve them separately. So if you get the same answer, that means it is a Pythagorean triplet. Otherwise, so yes, you are getting a same value on both the sides. So yes, this is a Pythagorean triplet because it is satisfying your Pythagoras theorem. Please check this. Is this a Pythagorean triplet? Hurry up. 3, 4, 5. Check this. Is it a Pythagorean triplet? How, beta? Yes, it is a Pythagorean triplet because this is satisfying your Pythagoras theorem. Like 5 square is the longest side and the longest side is your hypotenuse. So this is 25, this is 9 plus 16, again 25. So yes, it is a Pythagorean triplet. Now, write a Pythagorean triplet whose one member is 14. Do this question, hurry up. 45 पे. Okay, beta. Okay. See you in the next class.